But Chiprare, on a very sad note, Berefon Krife Kule, Chiprare na aboya tuanye fenkange MP for Anfansimai na alle MPP MP na ay baso kuyo tu momolfa Chiprare Berefon Krife Kule momo, and so it's very, very sad. Initial reports na abeba begin fenkange perhaps kabaya kemembala armed robbery attack. According to Joy FM, Accra-based radio station, ay bomo aboya na benye ala fenkange Berefon Krife Kule ne MP na shi campaign aba na baso ko ba kumbuma pa Berefon ba se shi na babishumu na MP na MP ba alfoko binyana nye finna, and unfortunately na botumo malfa insecurity o Ghana ko insecurity mo Ghana Chiprare anye mbreko mbare komo na kamfana abanka be fenka 59 more days na nyeto konko so anya kule ka iruwishi eshi ngbanyeto specific ko iruwishi ngbanyeto na nya kule barbo wol ke Chiprare the daily graphic, the big one, 1D1F creates 140,000 jobs. Alan Kojo Chirmantin, so Alan Chirmantin na Malgana. I bomo one district, one factory na. Shuna Abragana, 140,000 na create. Andre Eshi University of Ghana, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, na Batrikun Preset Legon. Bomo Akenji, I can celebrate 6. So we in the National Science and Math School the safe time. I think so far the only school from northern region, the 5 northern regions, na ketem about to the finance ballet Tamasco, and so I need opportunity from the 5 northern regions and win the National Science and Math schools. But Andre, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Presek no confe, Boromene, Bogmakanta, the safe time. 12 files for presidential pools. Andre, Basse Kudu Anyo. So far, I can't tab materials. Konkombo lembo kushunda trekum the National Electoral Commission for ne basobo wall benyile for election 2020. Vigilantism law will bite. President warns. President Adamalgana Andra Kamalga is she ball gabo fulla. So I vigilante law na I kebenshum pa I kebenshum. Barbaka will the Ghanaian Times to our chiefs are relevant for national development. President I bura balabaswene bomo kabauta warna fenkan korkosom. NDC reiterates promise to implement free primary health care. And the former Minister for Communication, Dr. Umanebo Amakanora, press conference. I bomo primary health care. John Ramani Mahama ta mbana fenkan I kebenshu. President Kasod for Upper East Solid Waste Plant. Kumaga wonfe. The daily guide. I Agric Ministry certified powdered lead witness, former CEO and Dr. Upuni Abrakom. I am colorblind. Nana wants vigilantes. So Nana, I am one this MPP. Fakamanyam nefefata kabao toko mbagana na kibemba toro. Amankini wadafile NDC ko MPP. I been deal with for. Konodo others comment easy. Andre Konodo, former first lady. The longest serving first lady so far, 19 years. Andre Agantamo, your NDP, and Yasa Konkombulembo Electoral Commission. And can blame Madam Charlotte Ose, now the former EC chair, Fenka Masana Adamantung, and Ebidemata in 2016. I must say withdraws from MP race. I must say Mal MP Fakultia, hairdresser, Adankana be independent. Amaniniabre, and Kabe Malgare, I am now Amayo. Daily dispatch. I Collins Dowda helping police probe $100 million Sagleme housing rip-off. Attaching a minister and housing. Makanga former minister Honorable Collins Dowda. I amashiroko worfenkange shir manutom ala 100 million na anye chipranye brukumbare. Akufado cast sword for Upper East Waste Treatment Plant. And 2020 election likely to be the best. Peace Council chairman. So Peace Council numu maga I this election 2020 I kebemba the very best chiprare. So asana kushinga chiprare fenfaka nye dama na sangen sanye abora anasanye lijimu porte lijimu tama so na afote krauta kosona afote biji kosona afote bi na abora sanye nkiligi nanya kole ngbanyeto nkiligi mabemba kosuwe ne kejangpara kom alamane ala kono kole ne koiruwishi amso abor asanye lombo shena chiprare barna shi papa amso man jejejemene men yonu nchu minti kole ankamba ma guest on fe men tamu na nye burbare anta lange ka gbanye na mo constituency minti kole me bene niare Marabana kabar for abo kabrabo kachina kabre eligimare abora nansanye eligimo porte eligimo tamasona afotukra wata sanye kono kole ne kero wishi ngbanyeto abora sna before nanye to konko nanye buku to konko nanye buku to konko loge enkligi ne kero wishi still akrawo ngbanyeto komona anya kole fakama nyana fanye jemni chiprare nsama mesafa asan kushu chiprare mana enteri ma classmate akabakra long time no see back abre aboro wata wumu ankada school he was adal one of the three beer more than beer those days in 93 she say dance actually the best school in Damango John JINAPOR Abdullahi Dakatna so Abdullahi John but them tinyum na John JINAPOR male MP and tansa yapi koso ma adal former deputy minister and tansa energy and also power adult spokesperson for former president John Dramani Mahama German John Mahama number 2 Kabre yape bi lermofene yape koso bi lermofene ba yile muketilemo she the parliament of Ghana Kabre Chuprare Abba Franje Brbare do something before you die JJ amponshuma
awatiri
aba
elen filter
am chenyo
enye cold brave
na hey mana corona day anyasha Trump penato what about consistency do so?
Last week, I can't consistency.
Okay.
This week, I'm in.
Okay. When you German file,
my secretary, but the money file and some.
Okay.
You know the law allows an Bantam file and support. So the file and some. So the near
Kufu na for file.
Thank you, official candidate.
Official candidate
for NDC. She yapekoso.
Yapekoso. Tomorrow tomorrow. Fokotama.
Oh, na board you could to my central Gunjabere. Yapekoso constituency. Na Ghana kikegba. So angu akufo 4 years. Ungu President Mahama gba 4 years. So anko eshemu na nyentanta nwe aber nke na muno awura so.
So someone your homecoming sinance.
It's very important. Ferika na Jesus ana kadana nyakeni. Ngura nyi homecoming na. Nyauru donation brave.
Nyauru donation brave. But for Chichida, is it still around?
Oh no, that's long. Over 20 years then.
93 mafuka brave.
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Anyago ba bel gura na.
But I remember those days one of the events when that happened in Lombi Disney was your 52. I remember every time I remember Amba both so and I remember China Assembly Hall as a Kobina Nyawranyaba Assembly. Then Bambra for continuous assessment for him to go through. And I mean those things still.
That's true. He was very instrumental. One thing my father da oral lesson. Hala many chance for a book break.
Come on,
I have into book and so kachanya to. I mean it's not easy na sell Radamango in you Ghana school Halamba for deputy minister. So I intercultural and some bomba chatana keke. And also Kadana can serve as inspiration. It's a book group in our words, and no matter where and for one word so you can become somebody in future.
But no boy so futi to Babanako because I came from transfer from Mother Jusek and then just 2 weeks ago a lot of issues about for futi to Danabre. That's
what kind of politics were dirty. Change na bu kamera ya woro mo campaign shibupe. Na meet bichena kama zino manlan tutu halale. Mpolman za mbonto na bokroma. First of all, bomonkroma mbonto ba Accra na bokroma. But asamototo
Abu Kamara made those comments.
No, he made a categorical statement in manlan halale and that mbonto na bokroma so mananto to bekebi alma mbonto na yatama mba gwipe. Nanga mwe menunganya munenye ntutuna the mana kwatu tekoma
but how are you taking it?
Well, sometimes I get surprised at him mo melana bako so ye kena mo bankenzi ne kuskuka kwasa because hala mtutu mele gbeperuba wepenije ebisha kala mtutu mana ala halale nkala kagbanyibia moreover baba yabi ngene basin be shigbepe ishi gbepe na gbepe na mashi am so central gonja anya kama beje kututupo da boko biji kenipe boko ma biji kanana basa asibintin baki MP bana mun shi kaduna mrana bingine sene once you hail from that place you can contest as an MP. I hail from Bupe and don't know to she I attended school in Damango. I attended school
because Babin school because we sat in the same class. Yeah.
So I can't malona. People said them to kafon. Bokoba danya guna neighbor yomo. Foba abir. Ngba foba de ba shiga. No bumpu bata.
No. JJ, I think that is
so tuma anyanka nyewa kumuna na.
Yeah. And so but anya kulfenka anya snanyebo amalga in the run up to the elections when anya warna abala malga win adu chichi bamba the Yapikoso constituency specific and manufacture brukumbare but when you whether have no commentary nakebe young banyi to think there is a deliberate attempt for the JINAPORs want to take over Gonja land, and for Tutu for instance is vice chair of the Gonja Traditional Council. Dr. Ahmed JINAPOR, a senior lecturer at University of Education Winneba. John JINAPOR, a former deputy minister and now MP for Yapikoso. Fatah Abuko, the lawyer Samuel Abu JINAPOR. I absolute power corrupt absolutely. And Kaduna Uncle power asibina. Nanyman Beso chief secretary affect any. Fundu Lumba Malga, some of them from my own party people. How do you respond to Lumba acquisitions?
Branyatabre. Funi bongo ba mambelam pre. Bamale kam kiyembu. Amongo nyaka yele koko ibina prenene. Koko mare kamonko bi. Komon bambale kiyembu. Komon ka perra. Number 2, convoca Dr. JINAPOR. He's a lecturer at Winneba. And so what? What has that got to do with Gonjala? As a you school and you move PhD. And you can teach Winneba. If you can teach Winneba, so he's taking over Gonjala. I can't just imagine Kana as we take over Gonja land because he's a lecturer at a university in Winneba. Kurmare Bama eto konkona ejikura.
Okay.
Ngome fola.
Yeah, question tell.
Fubole urube. Never jawna banfo. Fiji fukura. Bibura mutudu jikura ko me fola. Na biji mu ko bipura. For komfukwa wakana, he is the vice chair of the Gonja Traditional Council. So in the absence of the Yagura, he asks, and then Nakanyama, Mama Jukure, Mama Ruburu Beshinto, for the Ruburka be Jibu Seria, Neo Locomata, Urulukum Kurna, no politics, locum politics. Male NDC, Nea Kolia Pecoso Gobi. Sen Honorable Mad said, I am an angel. Magwele NDC, Unshum Party Nabukushum. I'm so bejande, Bioto Consumer. Nabutonsima. Manyang askonso MP. Anko me fola. Samuel JINAPOR mo MPP na. Se na MPP bebe jibu mo shen. Ma meji MPP be shen. NDC alama. Na me support NDC. So ma mo Kamala be you can't take over Gonja land. It's too big for an individual. It's too big for a family. It's even too big for a political party.
The Gonja
State. The largest state in the whole of Ghana. The Gonja State, in terms of landmass, is the largest in the whole of Ghana. Let's go and take over Gonja land. Do you know what it means? President Mama didn't take over Gonja land as president.
Has the family planted Samuel Abu JINAPOR in Damango so that you consolidate baby gains in Gonja land?
You can't plant anybody. The people of Damango will make a decision. I think about 60,000 voters go. They are discerning. Very intelligent people. Damango no matter. Yeah, I stayed in Damango for more than 3 years. You cannot plant anybody on them. The people of Damango will make a choice.
As a family, how does that? No, so
Mokuberka cancer malahalale. Come on, Tora, maybe you can as a contest. As a cancer from Manla photo to PB. Monanabas actually. Uncle politics so na fo brothers asana fo mo da NDC asana fo mo jinkuso enyife nene abefolanta fo chemoto chop abu kamara to na boro abu kuruto nkese yile basatan kansane manan tutu ke bialama kuma kwa banka shen sankene miji ya su ka contest da mango. I have no knowledge. I'm interested in winning the central Gonja or Yape Kosoko constituency. And I've done everything for the NDC, the whole region, and I support President Mahama. Politics do not send football. Adibisa Kotoko, Adibisa Has. Joyce Bawa Mo NDC. Otiko Mo MPP. Otiko Mo contest President Mahama. President Mahama, mobile Monanko Bokuchere. Otiko contest mo. And Kazambusan can vote and say President Mahama. Asko Kanko Kwa. Master Clifford, it turn a man, we are close friends. I'm more MPP. Has hell broken loose?
No.
So, Anjande, what a politics now. Nakaba Kokailaga. And take Kishin on politics. Mare Kishin on Koshimo politics. My uncle politics so, and Yachenum Kuefe, Unko, and Malakam and Gutasa. And I'm hopeful, Marco Yuko. Nauru Borabu Kurutu, Nauru Borabu Yuko, President Mahama being win election at Savannah region, NDC being win seats Nakeke. And that is my target.
Fale Ebinimus apart from Dr. Ahmed JINAPOR, and again question when Dada like Fututu JINAPOR is building a palace in Damango and it's part of the grand agenda.
No, first of all, it's not true. I don't want to be his spokesperson. Now I've discussed it with him. Aba in Damango Basable and Telebilry. So Mogo Besaka Yakobo na Abanga Mogo Benre.
It's not a
Damango is not no, it cannot be. Damango is not the regional capital. So can we be fin plot in summer?
Because be up to 1 acre of land, the Damango na Poro, a palace that is even bigger than that of the Yagbunra.
I've spoken to him. I can't make a communication take. I can procure none low. Nagala palace. Because I can be your. Come there. No boy, you can I come and go to boy where you walk, man? Naka procure when back na Nagala palace. I come and be Maguire. And can be fin plot of some. Because come along, Bukumunere. Sana Tamalada, regional capital. Kadana Yaman Damangoso. The Kumagwe Beki Kubun Airport Bimba. Sana for the bank yile Damango Junction. Na Osabanchong, Colonna na. President Mama Bala Breka to Cabre from Damango Junction.
Yes.
All the way to Sola. First class road. Tesek, and then road Damango Bupe to Tamale. Bomba Dango Benny.
Okay.
And this is time. President Mama Nama Takum contract. Never now asphalt overlay. President Mama approved 3 senior secondary schools in Central Gonja. Bupe Senior High, Mpaha, and then Bupe Technical.
Bupe Senior High.
Bupe Senior High, Mpaha Senior High, the Bupe Technical. President Mahama assigned a brand new hospital Central Gonja. And Mpaha Bakwa and sa contract. And ta Tolobakwa and sa contract. And ta Yala Bakwa and sa contract. And Sefufu so ultra modern, state of the art, market, clinic, schools. Kenny, President Mama Kawin, not a monkey. Deputy Minister for Energy. For the Banyu Central Gonja. Bro, Babantek Bipe, Yape, Sampala, Nokosogo, and Darada Kwade.
And the Anna.
4 towns Adakwade. Penamara handover as Deputy Minister for Energy. Jankura, Linguinkura, Kabelpe, Sawaba, Mpaha Junction, Mangpang, Bote, Pasra, Brigi, Pabuso, Mpaha, Shiri, number 4, Amka Kenyade, Ndonana. Funema yile Damango Junction, Damango Junction, Nyangrope, Ntereso, Yepala, Bonyase, Zou, Alipe, Sankumpe, Tidrope, Wombong, Jabelpe. Mantin Tiamba, Bonga Kenyade. Tulubo Fulsubu Wakadu, Koluba Damankwade. Number yile Juku, Amajurovi, Kolfo, Chama, Tuluwe, and Samuka Kade, award contract all the way to Adape. And now yile Salabakwata, na award contracts. Senabata Ade, and you Yala, and you Sedupe, and you Mejeme pay, and you Kalangase, and you Chokose pay. By the time the man handed over as deputy minister, I had awarded 74 different contracts.
74.
74.
So from 4 communities?
From 4 communities to 74. MPP we were 4 years. Come on, one more on Chosa. Wow. No, 4 years in there. 4 years, 4 years. Mena bo magwa wora ntan dan komo na wora so. Akuma bi vote, akuma bi vote na nkliga ba. Ngo me fola. Basi man ya before li vote jega. Junction na bi da man kwade.
Damango Junction.
Damango Junction. Futo jaba da man kwade. Bi pe mal bi pe for da bon bi pe kanye so. Akoso mbagwa maba. The same for Yape. The same for and na bad them ta. Enka builder when I was handing over. Stores. Eshi Central Gonja stores. 2,000 street lights. Nenya ngasa pen konyo manam no bo install. We pay time we had erected poles and brick cables. Cables about them to foot. In change you have to look for money. Keni we pay bibi keni program are. We pay street lights when you do. Amangba gwa na shakran yo. Yalra man sere belong street lights na. We pay senior high okakacho. Ma yalra man sere belong komo. Lengbun kura school. Ma wor komo. Yape schools manawra. Pro school eshi sikape pro school eshi sedupe na pro school eshi Jerusalem a pro school eshi Kolfobo side na Kolfobo school kakaji jamana lonko Kabre as MP not when I was a minister as MP from the little common fund that you get.
But I'm not going to be fatam poro obune fatam proko na swimming pool afata amoro swimming pool.
First of all, Melanta, I'm from Melana, MP. Okay. Yes, I built before I became MP. Mark became a Mumproko. I come a man in Yumoko Whippe. And Yankadal minister. Dambato and Disa Biba Mamelanta Babambakaji. Because I book a mara, but I'm answering some, not I Proko Whippe. And pro swimming pool would take on to. We pay Melanta. Mongo swimming pool.
So swimming pool more
no. Lana my days na nakama bebando. Ma ba yelru gwe pe ba boom gate na yile. En gwe pe bi ke na ga fule bezanga vote nsema.
From ko swimming pool.
Mongo swimming pool bo pe. I don't have a swimming pool in my house.
Is it because you built a house in Dubai?
It's not true. Mongo ko Dubai.
From Koko Dubai.
No. Uncle Kobo and my benton puche. Because Kenny, about a bansafe, feta cochoransum. Uncle Kobe, ma promoco nana penkimeki MP. Luko na to, Chinako na to, and share. And to be one of the number penkimeki MP. Because a cabran politics so.
Mana NHI is about 400,000 Ghana cedi win if any nana fata yapro. Because I again for opponents make case I go around the entire constituency and among because when for part of the NHIS by myself and you are entitled to 85,000 Ghana cedi every month every year na banasa for 15,000 Ghana cedi for monetary evaluation lombo so America Kenya be over 100,000 and in the 4 years now 400,000 Ghana cedi among because when for tamora Loma machine am fata mora.
The evidence is the key. Kenny. NHI is a man surrender. Afanande.
65,000.
So
maybe the camera can capture it because yes, the camera can capture it. Yes.
Because Abu Kamara 100,000 basma.
65,000.
65,000. And it is paid to the district health directorate. But matter samaba. It doesn't come to me. Then Kenny, let us endure.
Okay, so remember, okay, so this is it.
That's it.
Come on now.
Then the letters in 65 are. If I want even 1 cedi to be spent, 1 cedi, I have to write a letter to the district director of health.
So I'm saying I'm buffer.
No, I don't even see the money. So me Sibe, and let me give you an example. The district health director, this 28th September 2020, request for release of funds. Reference is made to your letter, dates, this. I write to release, to request. Read second paragraph now.
I write to request the release of 30,000 Ghana cedis to procure office furniture for purpose of finishing the district health directorate.
When I sign, come on.
John Abdullah Jinapor.
Date, Muna. Check the date. It's on the right hand side.
Yeah, 28 September 2020.
Come on, then, my baby. betan woromene
but anto
ando bi na tan to nkenkan bo mukobo na ke bi woro forforo be ni baba tie keni basa ngeza abu kamara kansene ma atra mansrebere nda yaka proko just because of politics.
Because then I think I inflate the cost of a sample win for tour for down to bed for Fufuso Junction.
Not for Fufuso Junction, for 4 hospitals.
And you inflicted Lombo.
I don't even buy it. I just write. And I can give you that letter too. I write to the health directors now. Benya 2 beds in the hospital, 2 beds in the hospital, 2 beds in the hospital. Then they buy it. I don't even participate. And it's through a competitive process. Because procurement law now, can you come out of DC? DCO. I had a man's reverence and intenji. Can you go? Menende. After the fire check. After
65,000 Ghana.
And number comes, sir.
Ghana Commercial Bank.
Tamale. One number comes, sir. Beneficiary.
60,000 Ghana cedi. Mankr Abdurrahman.
One cancer. No, check the name. Let me show you the beneficiary.
I've not seen that part.
This is the beneficiary.
Oh,
here.
The
name.
District Director of Education.
Education back, sir. Remember, you also check. Na time you District Director of Education. And you have accounts too. I have no say in it. So if I want the money to be used, let them on there. 12 December 2008. Who did I write it to? The District Director of Education. Approval for the release of funds.
Okay.
I write to approve the release of 5,000 cedis to support the maintenance of this vehicle.
Okay.
Which vehicle? Reference is made to your letter dated this. Seeking for approval for the use of Member of Parliament Education Fund for the maintenance of the Directorate's official vehicle for purposes of monitoring and supportive supervision. What does that mean? District Director of Education. But brutal. But man to move and can't be teach Buskrubia. I'm so bad. Na mama through in my account na. Basakal ramo 5,000. And turn service bumulurna. So the banti equity and nite e can be in Buskrubia. And I write that Benyal Ramo and turn long be buluri. And by labor man's rebe. Kibi promukua.
John JINAPOR, a former deputy power minister, a former deputy energy minister, former spokesperson to John Mahama, vice president then. Kabre Male MP for Yapekoso, Andre Nakaya Falmo nomination, for the Yapekoso di Ananto Consumo. Chubrare, Nefunu Mokoboya, Nefoko Fagabo, Kaba, Lak, and dancer 0504229486. Align WhatsApp number 0504229486. Man John JINAPOR, JJ, na Batromo.
I want to just read. Just 2.
That's okay.
Common fund.
Common fund.
No,
but so far, let's finish with the health insurance. So,
okay.
Is it 400,000 you get annually for the 4 years?
I've just shown it to you, 65,000 a year.
A year. So it's not
no, 400,000.
65,000.
Come on there. Hey,
yes, I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm going
and yet, Camara 100,000 basma. Naka and 2 motorbikes. 10. Kashitena. I bought 10 motorbikes.
At what cost? Because I can't come. Yes, I remember very well.
The maximum amount a motorbike costs is 4,500 or 5,000. I come and they became program. You can buy for motorbike.
Okay.
Let me flag ama. Proper motorbike. Boma a combi and cons and batramona. I come and you can buy for. It's around 4,500. And it's the District Directorate of Health. And I have 2 motorbikes now. The Marabamba present amongst cheap compounds because I was in a shift and abako. And nurses now. Canaba would take back nana. So Bunguntile Umpro Cosonsabum shed. Never better. And nurses now you are buying.
So come on, check on the fake now. 65,000 Ghana cedis. Honorable John JINAPOR Brand Chuprare. So Asan Kushum. Yeah.
So Babantu motorbikes now 10. Never check on a health centers. The list is there. We published it. Nakaranta motorbikes na bako. Amba abora so no mokabo so. Na mo MP ni mejare. Motorbike na bataiba. Mamun so. Kachina health bi na bishima. Abese mokokole na mbata komo I go run a Kenny health centers na ne no be chega mkeke motorbike go na bora bukuruto menye kokodi. I didn't take anything. And then I accuse ma.
What about this cement politics when you
look, I am
Bochipe and those things become uncle health based thing. You have to go and give before you have to come in later.
Bochipe and sink borehole Bochipe at a cost of 15,000.
For borehole.
Borehole, I sank the borehole.
It's your Bochipe.
Bochipe. Benyalepe, I've built a granny mill in Sabum.
Menika.
I'm pouring in Yukumo on commission. I'm building 40 grinding mills for the constituency.
40.
Support women. 40. 40.
40.
Yes. Little water system, Kajije. I gave them 28,000. Electricity. Because solar meter is breaking a breakdown. In Yundo. Mass sign contract. No contract, now electricity little. Boom water system. I paid for it. No boy cheap because Basa renovate Bomo chips compound. No me team Yundo. And they asked for cement. No, I say cement. Now, Nabu Kamara and Namushuli. Mansa and cement. In China, to Nangshu or Fasule. In a moments, Rebrebe. Nabatan Lonkum. Because this trip, my Messan and Yed de Bochipe.
John JINAPOR.
I will sleep there and stay with them.
Bochipe?
Yes. That is how I do my politics. Kashin 10. I feel my business to run and come out. Kebisa could dear so umba. Kashin tell me ngasakum. Kashin tell them these are look, all these are applications. This uncle 3 books, and my assistant keeps them. All this, Kenikade. 5th January 2020, request for release of funds to the district chief executive. No common fund. When I want something to be done, I have no authority. Mama and sign check on Kuso. I don't even know where the money lies. So reference is made to a report with a subject, situation report on the current state of some selected structures in Bupe East Circuit. I have therefore taken interest in improving the school structure in the constituency. In doing so, I write to request the release of 7,000 to support the renovation of Kabilpe Primary School.
Kabilpe Primary.
Kabilpe. This is aimed at improving access to quality education with the district. The funds should be released to Abu Bakari Badawi, the headmaster of the school, and charged to my common fund.
And the Lombok school be issue now. I think that he has also raised it. I Lombok project that but since 2015, and it's like we've slept on that job. Election kabaka for you want to go and then do showmanship and do.
No one attends project. So as I did it a contract in Samoko. I'm not a contractor. Moko company. So I'm going to but for some he said he doesn't even understand the work of an MPO. I mean, you come de na bachina ninfo kana MP bishun. So the famala, my finger so. No matter project as a MP. For the Nulua. Only you are a journalist. For the December Council, but a project is MP.
No.
Is it from the assembly? Is it from Ministry of Education? I'm trying
to even get the letter that's number 4 than summer. If I get the letter,
yes.
I'll
school JJ. Na inkenel Mbakan assembly. Oh, mo breve na obekotuna. Betaya lonkom. The assembly does it. I don't get involved in any way. So 7,000 are. Mchenya to. Belong school na umbukum so. Na kamera ye gbon school na mo na sana alonkom. Because they've given him
for common fund about a long school.
Yes.
With what authority? So
I've written to the DC. So this is government of Ghana's money. It's not my money. That you approved. About a long school now. So on what authority would an ordinary person who has no locus now you bring school now? Kenny, school right? This is a school that was renovated by me. Okay. Look at how it looks. Renovated by Honorable John JINAPOR.
And this is a Kabilpe.
No, this is
Limbukura. Okay.
Then now work Kabilpe na. School na ma wanyo. Then guys, okay. Then do one, and I'll do one. Abulamaga. Amajije. Fi no, come na ma be orna. Come no fi ngbang so. So no fa man ko kanyeti. Fi was na mena. Na kiye ki ko le maka o ba bele.
Can you tell us Abu Kamara giving you tough time in Yapekoso constituency?
You know something?
No. Tell me.
I don't underestimate anybody in politics. That is my philosophy. Oh, Adibraman Leshe, Kora, Alefesa Fata Chanase, about contest ma. Men contest mo, beat mo sanaka ni mi beat Djibouti. Alone ma bo politics do. So, man can say Abu Kamara ma some of time. Kora be some of time.
Because I ban you hinterland front row areas that they don't even see you, but more wufu bakra, and it's because election is approaching.
In the Tuluwe 2 times, twice in Quebec MP. Tuluwe, Sadiq became program assemblyman. In Dindo, in the Tuluwe, in the Adape, in Dimpaha, in the Jerusalem, in Chuso.
Jerusalem,
in Dindo, in Chuso. Nale MP, menasene election by time. In change up to no mention Pahamba. And I remember no Abu Kamara where you know. I'm a cashier. I'm baby Basa, you can be Fukuko, Fifo and me from here. No possible fully at Tumuko, Fifa, I'm chilling, Mrs. about Mabuko. Fufuko and Magua from Mukoko.
Abibata, I one of our classmates, now police now with the form police unit, Anshima commander, potential IGP, Anshima. Quite a lot of messages. Good morning. I'm honored to watch my mentor this morning on your beloved program. Please tell my mentor that inshallah he will be the next Gonja man to become president after President Mahama Tamba. Okay, so Basit na Fatanshi Tamalemba. Our MP John JINAPOR doesn't have a house with a swimming pool in Bupe. Our MP built in Bupe before he became an MP. Yaya Nafatenshi Bupe Amba. Adela, good morning. Please ask the MP what he has done for the people of Bupe Zongo and Bridge. I Bomonko toilet Bupe Zongo and then Bupe Bridge. Another Bupe Zongo.
Maybe let me just show you.
As you show me, a good morning to you.
Gutters may construct Bupe Zongo now. With my own.
You can show it to this camera.
Yeah, you know, okay. Come on, gutters.
Gutters, Namako.
Gutters, they may construct. Mana, common fan go from my own money.
From your own money?
Yes, Ali Complex. I've released 30,000 bomb electrification issues. Bomo gata kuundo, culvert mo so they can't even cross it. Visa Fubishi Baki, the assemblyman. I've released money for that. But you see, the critical thing, the whole government, when I don't develop Kobona. Do I take taxes?
No.
Come on, Frank.
So
marketer.
In fact, John JINAPOR has manifested all qualities of a good leadership. Sule Abdul Hakim, original Shishi, Nefete Shi Tobuso, Amba. I wish all MPs should get this opportunity to explain themselves well to their electorate. From Tafaka, but obviously from Daboya. Hello, good morning. I'm watching your program. In fact, John JINAPOR has done very well in Central Gonja in terms of infrastructure. Again, supported many students through the MP's Common Fund. He deserves 4 more. Mustafa Nefeta and Shi Bupe. Good morning, Mr. Host. In regards to our hardworking MP, tell him we are proud of him, and I and my family will vote massively for him. John JINAPOR and John Dramani Mahama. Abdel Fattah Salifu, Nefeta and Shi Fufulso Junction, Nefeta Kedembare. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Razak from Kumasi. Truth, Mr. Karim, among Savannah regional MPs, I like John JINAPOR best. Okay, so Enteri Razak, Nefeta Shi Kumasi. Kumasi Big Kajam, Nebini Kiranye, Mercy Binshma, Chipura Are. Good morning, ZTV, and I'm Abdulaziz from Yapi. I want to say a very good morning to my hard-working member of parliament for Yapi Kosovo for the good work that he has done. But I want him to just forget about Mr. Kamara. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Karim. Please ask JJ how many people did he employ when he was energy minister. But JJ, no issues are about Tiabo I basically MPs. I be much about it.
This is a list. I don't want to mention names, okay. But you can see University of Education, then ID number, and the amount of money I gave them to support the education. 1, 2, 3, 4, 550 students.
150?
150 students.
Never chetan kabumo fees.
Kabumo fees every year. This is the list, and the letter is here to the assembly. Wow. 2, GMPC. I love it. Scholarship. 5 students, full scholarship. Nanyansa.
This man is the finest politician.
This week,
we are behind you for more for JJ.
No kwaya power terma. Eshigbepe. Abaswe ne cheto ne benyeshu. Police na army. We are print 100 t-shirts. So ne nkamba. They want to show appreciation to me. Can I sit here and say that Mankri Raman, Masanamatamu police?
No.
Can I do that?
No, it's not fair. But come on, it's not even good for Amudo.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
But I know now. Bore abo keshin tenimiji. Nanka kuefe. Abo kenima. Masanamata base police.
Good morning, senior. Total votes in Damango is around 35,000. So okay, so just a correction there. 35,000 votes in Damango. And my name is Keita. I'm watching you live from Bope. Central Gonja. John is saying the truth. Abu Kamara is bleeding. Is not building. John JINAPOR is not building a house. But for more use for to harass, I intimidate Abu Kamara Breko.
How can I?
You've never harassed him.
I can't even do that. Ma cannot take people wana. Because nothing. Come on, Chuko. The people were angry.
And Bupewura never banned him from the palace?
No, I told him not to.
Not to. Okay.
He should allow him. Look.
Suleiman Osman
how many months are
59 days. So that's a month and gravy. Suleiman from Bupe. Good morning. Good submission from MP. But I am still surprised he said he connected lives to this folk. So they're putting into street proof. I Chama, Jukuku, Tuluwe, and then Sedupe. Did you actually feel light on that?
I sent lights. I even commissioned before I left to Juku.
Chama.
Maybe Juku.
Okay.
Amajurovi, no Kolfo. Chama, when I was leaving,
okay,
I had signed the contract. Must sign contract now.
Okay.
Tulubo Fulso, come on. Tulubo became a Benka, and I'll go there. Never full of my in the campaign now.
Good morning, sir. This is Nuri from Bupe. We, the people of Central Gonja, are blessed to have you very as an honest person. And John JINAPOR, we are proud of you in Central Gonja. Shaggy, we are proud of you. Nefatamba. The messages keep coming. So which means that John JINAPOR is a big boy. I'm surprised the quantum of messages is that.
No, but the truth is that it's a million though.
But that is just a minute. A lot of conversation about Taranya. Just answer 1 minute. Maybe in Yari. Marabana krabar for Abu Cabrabo, Kachina Cabre, Eligimarabora, Nasanya, Eligimoporte, Eligimotamasona, Afotakrauta, Cosena, Afotibeji, Cosena, Afotibeno, Aborasani, Chibrare, Mana MP for Yape Koso constituency, Honorable John JINAPOR, JJ, Anya Tramo, Mo Kosono Quinimo, Alem, Muchichi Kunadako. Cheche kuna da ko Damango, but Cheche has been 5 years now. Cheche na vanished into Tine Cabre. We are no longer talking about Cheche, but God has been good to us.
Oh yes.
God has been good.
God
has been good. God has been good.
One way I never thought that you are doing very, very well.
Thank you. But so good night, Benyada.
You were so that man danganya.
Go for my 2 million phone twice. Yes, phone a baby.
Yes, Steven.
Ferric.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, this guy is passed on.
Shaibu passed on.
Oh, sorry. About Ayo Monchang. And then Beda Kobe Big Sis Bubuchi. Hello, this is Erudoma Ganyu. I love my MP. Never Takderemba. Well, I don't know, but almost all the messages seems to be praising you. Is it deliberate? Meaning whether I have to check maybe Raman Bufun, whether he's hacking a lot of bastards even text me. I was part of the team that went to Kulonso, Bachepe, and Bongbonto, to be precise. In fact, Honorable JJ speaks the truth and nothing more. He will actually beat Kamara hands down by nib. Bachepe,
I gave them a granny meal.
A granny meal?
Yes.
Bachepe?
Yes.
But so for clarity, and John JINAPOR and Bupewura are not harassing, intimidating Abu Kamara in Bupe.
Never, and I won't do that. Maybe say na say anya win, your mama win. Na comes na beat Mbappe. Because na end this na dawa. Because football ko kebia na aba for excuse my language fuma kinimu be halo fo kebi duka nan kama ba fuma ndan tamon le halala ko wa fin tamon anche so da kachina kan bon besa mata ba yemu jama kan win na magwa kan win anyina tamon bepe infin ko skonsemo fin ko bonsemo mabwa ba kutisa jibre grebe sometimes ba kudulo na normal fo you lose power no betente
I abomba change bupebo politics akabak yeng trofoso and you are running helter skelter.
Akama na nyemo 2016 campaign alono mi rokomare kijelempa
imagine one of them beat the then Zakaria Kubu.
Oh, we moved it from about 600 to about 10,000
votes.
Yeah. The difference before number 9 the difference was about 600 and then I took it to about 10,000. And so you can see that I really worked very hard. And it's not because of Kamara. So, na yeng kumsa ura so. Ngo me fola. Akuma bizana na police the years so. Anka yo ya pe anya uramba keep it work. Mo agwa uro mo ya. So anke ni amono mo ye so. Atwe mo bresa. The evidence is there. Kamalo bre asebente malaga. Be mano ko no bu yebi na fakashira. Fakashira ba wala bre. Akuma bento komo. Ama ko no bu yebi bre akuma benti akoko no bu yebi ba ka china banfo na mbon vote ndo no fimpin ko foka bata ba sa na sana fi win ko ka shinten ana sana fi win because MPP gbaji 4 years he is a member of the MPP so ba is a makana o ambo governor alena anwura ko me fola ko you are in government I'm not in government ma ba party mo power ba opposition ma wo na e she wani me melo sena nwura keke on opposition nan ka wuro mo break because akufo do mention enta mo come answer nsema come be fin na team nta joma man be yilendo this eventually enta mo come answer nsema because NDC ban win kabere this ya be open
tolobo bridge na samra bnya wuro komo
tolobo bridge we did the Kwenjife bridge
be wuro komo
wuro komo NDC akoma na be kenanyi borda ban ba formantin yutulowe for them mantin John Mahama Bala Brakato now will still bridge a shitulowe.
And Papa beside that, Madam Wabe need an ambulance.
Yes.
Do you have plans?
When I went there, look, there's a letter here. Ambulance, Kajeje. I repaired it.
Okay.
I can read it for you.
How long Paha ambulance now?
No, there was an ambulance for Central Gonja. For Kajeje Malonga.
Okay.
And Paha time no, I'm robbers that horrible. Boom police vehicle. I gave money. Nebo refurbished police vehicle na in chain ties and long engine and workers come out. And now some woman survey for Boom Watchdog as MPO. Boom water system Kajije. I gave them money to repair the water system as MP. Last week na yumpaha. No you've not come as a basa ambulance. Ne unso ambulance na no. Just that it's a process. Konfakana ma NHIS 65,000. Command to ambulance what? So my being can assemblyman now, I write letters and I write to district health.
Okay.
Send a ambulance.
Okay.
They will write back to me saying Monko number 2 ambulance. Then I will write back send NHI 65. But time okay. And dance so my being dance a man survey. Then you fin ambulance and some pahabi. But Uncle Bonson Bujika yitin sema. Ambulance bakotuna is not a day's activity.
Sure.
It takes a bit of time. Kadam for you through procurement. You have to work on so many things. So I've started the process. Na bora bukuruto. Eventually, many ambulance na. Ntanya se mpahabi. Nebada nkama managwana. Maybe na manzo na ntan to motorbikes. Ntan se health centers na. I would have gathered all of that and probably buy the ambulance. The other alternative is that ambulance driver in Kondona. I've written to ambulance service. Is it possible that we can refurbish it? Maybe we'll buy new tires and buy a new engine and then hand it over to Mpahaibina. But I'm in constant touch with them. I'm sure that I'm eventually an intern resolve Lumbo ambulance challenge.
So much of into the camera and then for message when for constituent Chiprare and in wrapping up and we'll go. So then
well, BG MPP for 4 years. NG NDC for 4 years. BU no NDC wura. BU no MPP wura. And send a kashin 10 ashun. Besa mbia feso. Besa nkanse na sko ata moko no bebelso ntamba folo benye ni beta bi na yale. John Mahama na NDC na John JINAPOR na Bora Bukuruto December 7th menye vote nsanye na nya na mbetemba mbashun ashun pawe na nshun se benye na Baby electricity 4 years in the Kamanayo, Apa, Amanayo, Unchu, Amanashun, Eshibiti, Bamana Pro, Scuba, Pabo School and Ampro 7 year, Kumkubu Papa Nana, about a tanya for Kachina, a man Kabanya so, a man Central Gunya so, a man Yapeko Sogo constituency so, na John Mahama, NDC, na John JINAPOR, Anyana Betimba, Mboshu Sebenya, Benya Sankushunga.
Any assurance to Abu Kamara, there's nothing.
Let me assure Abu Kamara. Na Akamana Bekeni program, Konumba Bekeni. John Mahama can win, no NDC can win. Kachina Jande Bamalanta, Bachina, a man of four, and King Kanani Shunkabanya.
Good morning to you, Honorable Judge JINAPOR, and the people of Yapikosogo. I am Mumuni Samsudin from Kingbung and Paha. Honorable JINAPOR, please get close to us. Your constituents, Nefatamba. Adela, good morning, please. Hardy from Salaman.
This Thursday, this Thursday, I was at Kimberley.
This Thursday?
Yes, I was at Kimberley. We had a big meeting. Just like week when Kabonchuare.
And Musin Kabonchuare.
Come on, just Kabribu week. Kabribu week. I had a big meeting at Kimberley. Man of 1 week, come on, 1 week, and I come on for follow.
Wow. So, as a winner from Malgare, na anka ntama cameraman your Central Gonja, will be able to see those things.
I will provide. Hey, woman, na Manguro Lingun Public School, Kabel Public School, Sika Public School, City Public School, Jerusalem Public School, Kafur Public School. By Kenny Yape, head teachers now water. Did I renovate their schools or not? Bonbonto, and pro health share and some comora. Lito, Murunchuko Mora, and Pahabash when the Canre, and Mora, Sampala, Bon water system, Kajija, and Long Common. Pro brand new KVIP as Sampala. Pro brand new KVIP as Yape. Pro brand new KVIP as Kosogo. The evidence is there.
In the last 4 years.
Just as MP, not when I was minister, not when my government was in power, not when President Mahama was president, and that room koto, and then Aswaba. This is what I am doing as an opposition MP. Alipe, contractor Wondo, working on the electrification. Zongo, Kabri this morning, Baurogates and do.
So, in assurance to the Zongo people in
Bupene.
Now, John Abdullah JINAPOR, commonly, popularly, and sometimes simple, Batromuna JJ. More Ale MP for Yape Koso constituency. The biggest constituency, I think, in the 5 northern regions. Cool?
The constituency, I'm told, is bigger than Upper West.
Upper West?
Yes, my constituency. Keni
Wabandina
Kuloso. Ntamba bulo bochipe. Mbaburu litibakwa. Mbalrigbepe. Ntanya bulo mpa junction. Nluru foso. Nluru yape. Nluru sankwala. Nluru tamale. Ntasala bakwa. Penkenya bweto. Ayoyala, it's not a small constituency. It's big. I share border with about 13 MPs.
Wow. 13 MPs.
13 MPs. 168 or so polling stations.
100.
The black voter passes through my constituency. The white voter passes through my constituency. In China, so that will be the winner on Donna. I'm not going to constituency now.
So, John JINAPOR, I hope that when I'm in before the election proper, na Anyananta, like, because I never constituency as part of any build up to the election. We want to come and see. No, I will come and see yes. So, Chibare, mental kuchuro bengbeng and stuff. Kabanyam na fenyenkin. Abibata na fele police and part of the famous 93 badge of Senance. You said you are part of the National Visibility Unit of the Greater Accra Regional Police Command. Asan Gushunga Chiprare. Mesha Katako Chiron, John JINAPOR, now a former Deputy Minister for Power, a former Deputy Minister for Energy, a former spokesperson to then Vice President John Dramani Mahama, and now MP, Shi Yape Koso constituency. Chiprare account Fenkanga Moku swimming pool, and he has given assurance to my good friend Fenkanga they will not harass or intimidate him. Yape Koso constituency, and that is very good. And that is very good. As I go to JJ, Monday, at me at Chenabor Kantani for Anyanamba. Assalamu alaikum.